Good morning, everyone, and welcome to your energy forecast and breakthrough card reading for November 7th, 2023. For those of you who are new and coming back, welcome. My name is Arlene Grace, and I am a master numerologist, a spiritual mentor, and a channel. So it's Tuesday. And so we've shifted energies. We've shifted from a focus on the material into the clubs, which is all about lifestyle, communication, expression, how we want to express healing. And so yesterday, in that focus with the material, there was an awareness. There was a truth that rose up. And so my curiosity for you is, what rose up that you wanted to play with in the material world? Was it that you wanted to play with greater wealth? Was it that you wanted to play with your body in such a way that you wanted to begin a workout regime? Did you want to expand something in your business? It was a single focus for you to play with this week and move it through the manifestation cycle. Today is Tuesday. And so today we move into acceptance. And this is a day where we connect with our resources. We connect with people that we need in order for us to continue to release the past. They help us to bring us into this new thing that we want to experience. And so it can be emotionally charged. It can sometimes be the severing of a relationship. It can also be the creation of a new one. And so when we think about this energy on Tuesday, it's really paying attention to the cause. And the cause is, how am I feeling in this moment? How do I feel as I am connecting with my resources? Am I running away from conversations? Am I running away from my money? Am I running away from whatever it is that I need to accept in this moment so that I can move in the direction, so I can break through it, right? And so we're looking at our relationships. They're going to be mirrored back to us. And as they are mirrored back to us, it's charged perhaps because it's reminding us of what we might have forgotten, whether that is, I'm not worthy or not enough or unlovable or not loved enough or not seen enough, not heard, all of these things. It can also be mirrored back with our parents. And it's fascinating because today is a 7 King of Clubs. And so it's my mom's birthday. So happy birthday, Mom. So in this energy, now remember, you had an awareness yesterday and we brought it into today. So today is 7 King of Clubs. And the quote that came up in my mind when I was tapping into this energy is, a jack of all trades is a master of none, but oftentimes better than a master of one. And this was expressed through Shakespeare. Now, many of us know a jack of all trades, master of none, and it's been used in such a way that it has been derogatory. I know that I used to say that for myself, where I used to, I knew how to do all of these things. I had all of these skills for all of these things, worked in all of these different places, but I wasn't necessarily focused in a direction. And so I would tell myself this, oh, look, I know all of these things. And look at me, I have no direction, got no money, got no relationship, all of these things. And the true meaning, the full quote is, a jack of all trades is a master of none, but oftentimes better than a master of one. Feels like King of Clubs to me. And the reason why it feels like King of Clubs is because the King of Clubs is willing to continue to grow and to expand. He is a leader. He is someone who is masterful or expert, has an expertise in some sort of place, some sort of teaching, some sort of wisdom from his own life experience. In fact, he is a channel, and so he can bring in information from past lives, if you believe in that. And so as a channel, I really think about Elon Musk in all of this, right? Elon Musk in his 30s decided to take on the big three car companies. And in that, he created Tesla, right? And in that, made billions and billions of dollars and went and continued to do other things. He continued to expand himself. He continued to grow. He continued to take risks. 7. 7's all about risk. It's about faith. It's about trust. It's about doing new things. It's about the willingness to trust what you're feeling within you, the cause, in order to take action on behalf of it. And so here we are, and we're watching Elon Musk. And if you pay attention to X, which I don't really do, but dabble a little bit and just pay attention to, he's lost a whole bunch of money with X, but he took a risk. And so I think about that with my mom. My mom is a king of clubs, and my mom came, she's sneezing right now, bless you. My mom came from a place, they came from a third world country. They lived in what would be a cement kind of hut. They had to share a bathroom that was in the middle of a village. They had no money. And so as a child, she would get up early in the morning. She would go and she would look for food. And she would go to the farms, walk the streets, get vegetables, get fruit, get rice, get the things that she needed. And she would then cook. And after she cooked, she would go and she would pander that out so that she could make money in order for her to go to school. Now, as my mom got older, she now decided that she wanted to immigrate, or she immigrated with my dad to Canada. And in that, she wanted to lead her family, and she wanted to help her family immigrate into Canada, to leave that place, to come into a new place. And when I think about my mom, I haven't ever experienced my mom in fear. I've seen her in worry, I've seen her in anxiety, but I've never seen her in fear. She's always been certain, to a certain extent, right? She's always been willing to take a risk, to do something new, to continue to expand herself. And this is what we are being invited to do today. Whatever it is that you had an awareness with yesterday, are you willing to take that and take a risk with it? Because it really feels like today, in taking the risk, will allow for you to have some beautiful gifts in the remainder of the week. And so what is it that you are feeling within you? Because remember, the wisdom is from within. And so if the wisdom is within and it's connected to your intuition, and your intuition is saying, hey, make the phone call. Hey, close the deal. Hey, start a business, break up with the person, have this conversation, do the things. Are you willing to take the risk in order to experience something new? That's the thing that we see with Elon Musk. He's willing to take the risk so he can continue to expand, to do something new. SpaceX, X, Tesla, all of these things. Jeff Bezos at Amazon will continue to put out ideas, to put out things, and they want things to fail because in the failures, they get to grow. They get to expand. They get to find the one thing that will allow for them to have what it is that they want, which in that case is money, is, customers, is people coming in to sell their things, whatever that is. And so what is it for you? What do you want? What do you want to play with? And are you willing to expand that? Take the risk today. Allow yourself to move through the acceptance of it, perhaps the lack of it. Because when you look at your life right now, when you look at the people that are coming in to mirror you, are they mirroring lack for you? Because if they're mirroring lack, you want to break through the lack, decide to break through by taking an inspired action. And that inspired action might be go take a nap. But I'm going to imagine with this energy today and with where we are in the year, that this action is going to be something that is tangible for you. And to trust that on the other side of it, there's definitely going to be growth and expansion. And isn't that why we're all here? To see ourselves more deeply, and of course, to fulfill the manifestation of our desires. So it's exciting. I'm really curious about how you guys are feeling the energy. I definitely felt the shift. I'm a diamond, so sometimes when I feel the diamond, it's very, I feel it in my body greatly. And so I love the shift. I love the shift to the mind. Now, We're going to pull some cards, and what we're pulling for is what is rising up in the collective to be seen, to be brought into your awareness so that we can decide if we're going to continue playing this pattern or break through. And so I'm already tapped into this community, and there's someone that's wanting to move something out, and it feels like a business idea. Perhaps they already have the business plan already written, and it's like, yeah, take the leap, go do the thing, make the phone call, go and grow. What else am I feeling? Feeling some energy move through the body, through the heart. There's some hard decisions to make. There's some endings and some completions that are happening today in relationship. So there's a little bit of anxiety about that. There's also some stress that's happening in the body for some people, where they may be experiencing some physical ailments. It feels like it's in the lower bodies. Interesting. It feels like it's calves down. So ankles, feet, calves. Yeah. And today's energy definitely feels lighter. So what is rising up in the collective to be seen? So it is all inner today, which is interesting. So it's paying attention today to the feedback that you're receiving from your life. It's a karmic energy where you're paying attention to the patterns where you've continued to do the same things over and over again, and you're experiencing the same result over and over again. That is going to be your clue. And so it's noticing with your communication, with your lifestyle, with your business, perhaps even how you're showing up online, how you are showing up within your business and moving things out. You're noticing that there's an opportunity here for you to streamline, for you to be more directed, be more focused. It could even be in your own communication with a partner, to actually be more precise in detailing your needs, to be more precise in calling in your clients, to be more precise in moving forward with your business. And so whatever this is, it's noticing these things. And at the same time, I'm also feeling that there's a lot of complacency. So are you not taking actions in the direction of what you want? Are you actually waiting for life to move you when you are the director of your life, when you are meant to be the one that moves, that chooses, so that life can meet you there? What if life just met you there? And so are you willing to be inspired? I'm here and get off your ass and go do the thing. And so if the go do the thing is like clean your room, clean out your closet, wash your car, go get gas, go get some groceries, go talk to the girl, go sign the deal, like there's all of these things. Are you willing to go do that today? Because you're inspired to change into higher mind, to do something different, to change something in your own thinking, to allow for that, allow for things to start to move in the direction of where you're wanting. And so this is that, things around you are changing regardless, but life is not necessarily going to push you today in order to do the thing. You get to choose. And so are you willing? Are you willing to choose higher, to have that physical experience, to have that upgrade in your business, to have that upgrade in your lifestyle, in the way that you communicate, in the way that you express yourself? And the result is, for spades, which I love, it's the blessing. So it's creating a greater structure, greater stability in your connection with your resources, but in connection with your inner resources, with your mind. It feels like you develop a deeper sense of trust for yourself, a deeper sense of, you almost land into the knowing that has been directing you this entire time. And so there's this blessing in that, where you're creating more stability with your intuition, with divine. You're seeing perhaps even a little bit of a result from doing that. Interesting. It feels like the result is the turning away of people, which is fascinating. And so it might be that you might discover that you're in the wrong place. Like you're not necessarily collaborating with the right people, or the people that have been holding you back. Interesting. You'll start to notice those people, the people holding you back. It's this interesting energy of the 5 people you hang out with are direct mirrors of who you are, kind of thing. And so noticing who you have in your life and noticing whether or not they are all inspired to continue to grow, to expand, to change, to shift, or are they continuing to play in their little drama cycles and their little patterns of small. You're meant to do big things, guys. So let me know how this resonates. Wishing you all the most amazing Tuesday. If you and I haven't yet connected, I'd love to connect, to dive into your numbers. My offering is a free 30-minute report where we dive into your ruling, your birth card, and do a bit of channeling so that you can get a deeper sense of you and perhaps receive a little bit of clarity. All right. Wishing you the most amazing day. So much love. I'll see you in the spaces. Bye for now.